Service at this upscale standalone vegetarian restaurant in Chennai is running at just 50% of pre-COVID levels, and patrons are being welcomed with the visibly smaller food menu. Hamsa has done away with some of its classics, either because sourcing raw material has become too expensive or because serving them is no longer a great idea. Off the menu are 10 main courses, including the restaurant's specialties, Gucci Matar and the Hamsa leaf enclosed rice. The decision to delete some of these dishes, especially the Hamsa leaf enclosed rice, has not been an easy one.
It involves extensive prep work, so which obviously results in more and more human touch while preparing the dish or while serving the dish on the table. So, it is not like you can just keep the dish and walk away. So, basically a waiter has to come near you, open up and then serve. So, basically we have tried to remove all those things. So, to minimize the human interaction, you minimize the contact. So, basically
across most restaurants, the more mundane fulkas, vadas and gravy have replaced the more exotic dishes and equipment like the tandoor. Elaborately plated or high-priced specials are no longer available. The Tamil Nadu Hotels Association has pegged occupancy rates at Chennai's standalone restaurants at just 40 to 50% of pre-COVID levels. Smaller cash flows at these establishments have in turn hurt sourcing demand. This cheese specialty restaurant, for instance, used to import its cheese before the pandemic. Now it sources from the Kodaikanal cheese factory. And yes, there is a huge difference in the flavor profile. Month and a half since reopening, Chennai's restaurants are faced with a slew of supply chain constraints which have forced owners to cut down on some of the fanciness that would usually accompany fine dining. Today, some restaurateurs have begun a long process towards reinvesting capital in getting their key differentiators back in action, even though revenues are merely a fraction of what they were pre-COVID-19.
For being a niche, anything between approximately a 50-seater restaurant, your average tally is around 20 lakhs. We're doing around 4 to 5, to be very candidly open to you. If we reach 10, that's the target, because as long as we survive, we don't burn our pocket every day that we keep running, we can sustain.
So don't be surprised if the next time you walk into your favorite diner in the city, you don't see your favorite meat or cut of steak on the menu. In Chennai, Jude Sannith.